Okay, hello and welcome. This is going to be a mod review. Well, just a little quick first impressions kind of thing. This one is called the Lost Legion 2. Obviously, there was number 1, but basically something about the save compatibility files, etc. So the guy stopped that one and made it on the second one, which is on the Steam Workshop at the moment. Basically, I think the premises is that you are the Lost Legion in Britain, which I think was north of Hadrian as well, something like that, but I probably says it in this thing now, but let's read it. Rome ruled the world, it's their destiny and always has been. Claiming a line of descent back to Hercules, Romans are not lacking in civic pride. Romans are not lacking in fierceness. The city was founded by Romulus and Remus, twins raised by the wolf. Their armies may have been beaten, but they have always dragged themselves back into the fight and battled on. And now surrounded by rivals and potential enemies, Rome faces challenges at every turn. He who rules in Rome can rule the world, but only through the glory of conquest. So, attributes are Roman legions +1 experience rank for Roman infantry recruits, bread and circuses +1 food in all provinces. Negative, cultural oppressors +25% public order penalties due to presence of foreign cultures. Positives again, paragons of civilization, 10% morale during battles in neutral or enemy territory. Romanization +2 cultural conversion. This is a grand campaign one, so this is something I'd probably do myself in the future, but not at the moment because I've got too many campaigns, especially the bigger ones going on at the moment. And I want to be starting the Ferocious at the Gates, which is based on the Hannibal at the Gates map, which is obviously a smaller one. But anyways, you've got to do capture 90 settlements, completely control 6 provinces. Because you're in Britain, obviously you've got these 2, and then you've got to move all the way to Italy, maintain 180 units, maintain 60, it's your standards. Can't bother to read these ones because I generally don't do economic, but as you can see it's the same kind of thing, but they've just changed this round for the provinces. Supposedly with the units, well obviously I'll go into detail when I'm on the map. I might as well load it up actually. I'm going to do it on hard mode. I probably will lose anyways because it's on hard, but I'm not going to take it too seriously. It's just basically have a little battle, see what units there is and what the layout is. But yeah, from what I read from the description, he's going to swap over like levies and other things with British units, because obviously your auxiliary troops will be British because you're there. Like noble riders and all that kind of shit as well once you go higher up. And I think he's just obviously just tried to put a more British twist to it and British Roman, because that's the idea. But I think I need to research it actually, but from what I remember, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think this is based on there's even a film actually saying that, The Lost Legion. Yeah, it is. The forces go past Hadrian's Wall, which is obviously modern day Scotland now, and they get massacred. Kind of like Teutoburg Forest, but a little bit different. And they get stranded, and obviously Hadrian's Wall falls at some point, and then the Romans retreat to London, and they retreat from Britain entirely. But it's a cool little mod. I like stuff like this, and obviously I'm English myself, so it's pretty cool to do starting off in the British Peninsula, because I haven't actually done an Iceni campaign. I should really do it, try and be patriotic, but well, in a weird sense, be patriotic. But yeah, it seems pretty cool, so we'll see what the layout is and the units we've got. And like I said, this will probably be something I'll do later on, because I'm gonna, once I finish the Galatians, I think all the campaigns I'm gonna be doing now are just mod ones. I don't want to be doing vanilla factions, unless it's an actual Rome campaign, which I've need to do at some point. But that again will be within the future, like very, very in the future. Okay, so that is where we are. We're actually on Ireland. Okay, and obviously this is the grand campaign map, so okay, let's check first things first. You got 4,000 free food, 4,000 income. Brigantes, which has actually got a queen. Forgotten her name now. Okay, let's try and get some trade with these guys. They're at war with the Iceni.
Greetings! Speak plainly and without idle...
Non-aggression pact? No. Okay. You generally can't get this thing straight away.
Speaks without wisdom.
It's normally like one faction that does it. Unless you pay them shitloads. Okay, so that's all the only factions we've got.
That's your command.
Troops. Oh, we've got standards Hastati, which is obviously Roman. These are all Romans. Briton slingers, Briton skirmishers. Okay, so that's that twist to it. We can't do that, so okay. Auxiliary camp, yes, probably go that route. Okay. We're gonna need to do food, and then we'll upgrade this so we get... oh my god. Get some extra money in, pursuit. We may have to do some fleets. So let's build that. Okay. Interesting. Because we need to grab obviously a province capital, so I'll see what that is in a minute. This one, okay, we need to go to Scotland.
Ready for orders. Commander.
Wait a minute. As a... let's convert this over actually. We don't need food, do we? What? Okay, there's a bit of a glitch there. Unless you can't at that particular time. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Yeah, this is obviously just brand new, so there will be some glitches and stuff. So once there be some updates, it obviously figures its way out. It may be a setback anyways because you obviously are behind enemy lines. And once you get gain more land, maybe that's something. I don't know, but we may have to do that, to be honest. So we'll check in a turn. Leave it for a turn. And let's see what public order goes up, because obviously the garrison's going to be getting built and we're getting some more food as well. So we could potentially do that so we can buy some Hastati and skirmishes. It's gone down a little bit, so let's do this one. It's going to cost though, isn't it?
We hunger for battle.
That is very weird. I assume it might be that. It's most likely glitch, but House of Julii.
Your orders. Easy into port.
Okay, we have Hastati assault, Auxillary Infantry, Spear Band obviously for the Britons, and standard levies. Okay, that's cool. We can't use it for these areas, but we could do that to nick this actually if we wanted to. Potentially you could take that next and then move north. We've got the money to build these guys, so let's do a couple of each. We've got the dough, so in the meanwhile that can start building. We get some Hastati. And then we ship them across. and try and take Muridon. Okay, so that's the land stuff. Let's see what we got. I assume it's just your standard stuff. Iron tools, agriculture. Yeah. Just your standard, really. What about this? Okay, here we go. Vigiles replaces the Roriani. Vegetarian. Veteran Legionnaires replace Triani. Armoured Spearband replace the Spearband. Legionnaires replace Principes, and Legionnaires replace the Statu. And for this one, Eagle Cohort replace First Cohort. Evocati Cohort. Heavy Raiders replace British Scout Raiders. Okay. Right this way. I can't read any of this. Legatus replace General and Bodyguard. Let's check this one. So this is the one to go for. Let's just click for this and go down that route anyways. Oh wait, one more turn. Might as well whack a few more guys in this. Well, you don't have any potential threats first of all, so even in hard mode.
We live for battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat goose.
So
And
they
you
have to
look
care
flung.
for me. Speaking of the devil, spoke too soon, but I was going to take them out anyway, so ain't too fussed, mate. We're not too fast. Let's check what we can build. That seems cool. War dogs. There we go. Let's actually build this up so we can get the Britannia Hastati and see, because this is obviously what's going to be the game changer in this. Britain Scout Riders, Spearband, Principes, Triani. We can do that at a late point, but let's just do this one because I've got research it and all that shit. Oh no. Well, for video purposes, we might as well just do this one because Scout Riders you get for the Iceni, I think. Spearband you definitely do. Principes obviously you know, and Triani, so let's do this one and see what the Britannia Hastati look like. And obviously if I actually did the campaign, I can...
We hunger for battle.
What's better? 380, let's get rid of this dude. Whack a slinger in, and then a couple more starting. Got some spears ready. Yeah, so I assume that's a glitch, because how can you get that and then obviously that? So unfortunately you can't get any spear units. But wait for 2 turns. Sorry, 3 turns. Can we build a couple more of these? Back a couple of them in. And then we'll build them up and then we'll attack. Might as well get some of the newer units in there so we can see what they're like on the battlefield.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Okay, it's a full stack. Brigantes and Caldones are fighting, so let's just obviously wait. If I was doing this properly though, I'd put the purple building up so we can get public order done, and then obviously just keep spamming troops and attack one of these ones. Let's build agents actually. As we're assuming they're exactly the same. Let's see whether it'd be any different.
How may I serve you?
Well, you can obviously spy for me, young lady. So they got some forces together.
I seek
So they're going to need a full stack of both, because they've got full army stack there. Obviously my land units. Okay, this young lady can come here and start spying and doing some naughty things. Okay, what we got? Hastati. Here we go. Obviously, the standard Roman Hastati better in melee attack. So not as good. Charge bonus is better. Okay. This is what we're going to need because we can't afford these ones. So let's put 3 of these guys in. Couple war dogs. I only do 2 of them because they're pretty shit. Let's make 3 actually. So we've got 5 Hastati, 5 spears, 4 sprint slingers, which is basically just slingers. We've got some spears. Oh no, sorry, 2 war dogs and then 3 of these guys. The Britanni Hastati. So that's 1 new unit. I think this is all done as well now. Yep, okay, that's done. So what would you get? Britanni Kari, which are better swords, auxiliary cavalry, and Britanni. Basically, it's all going to be Roman units, but they're just basically had a baby. It's if England and Rome had a baby, it's their troops but mixed together, well, their children. But it's interesting. They just morphed them all together, but some are probably reskins, and but as you can tell, the English equivalents of the Roman troops are not as good. Well, at this stage anyways. Might as well build it up. It's only going to cost 4 food, so we've got to wait until these dudes have got it done. So we've got 2 turns and then we can start attacking. Because they're getting very strong. Poison their provisions. Hopefully she'll rank up as well.
All men fall before me.
Let's do that. Okay, spam 2 turns and then we send them off. So 1 of the stacks is gone at least, which is good. Ludi Plebii. 20% wealth from culture, plus 4% 4 public order. After Rome threw off the rule of the Etruscan kings in 510 BC to found the Republic, politics was the domain of the aristocratic patrician order, who remained distinct from the main body of free Roman citizens, or plebeians. It was until the conflict of the orders resolved in 287 BC that the plebs earned political representation in many other matters, equal standing with the patricians. As an assertion of pride and identity, the Ludi Plebii, or plebeian games, were organised and hosted by the plebeian... I can't say that word. The Office of Public Maintenance, Order and Festivals, held annually from November 13th to 17th at the Circus Flaminius. The festival involved a great feast on Jupiter Optimus Maximus, followed by days of theatrical performances, sporting competitions and equestrian displays. I've actually been to Circus Flaminius, which is pretty cool. It's obviously nowadays it's a massive field, but you can see the outlines of where the stands are. It's in Rome and it's next to the Roman Palace, which is then next to the Roman Forum, etc, etc. And that just reminds me of Gladiator. Where is it? Optimus Maximus Meridius Pedidius, whoever he's calls himself in that. 1 more turn. And get this.
What do you wish of me?
Well, they got shit ton of spears. They've got mercenary spear bands, and so that's basically what scout riders are going to be. is that, so light horse, which you would know anyways, but...
How can I be of assistance? Mischief and mayhem.
You failed, you bitch. Yeah, if I did this campaign myself, I probably would attack Eldon at the top, which is Scotland, so I can get the province capital, and then I could build more stuff in there and get more money, and then just lead my way down through England itself. Stop that. There we go.
Your orders? Drop. We hunger for battle. Journey completed. Yes. Put. Our course is barred.
My skills are yours. I will see it done. Succeeding is what I do.
Okay.
At your service.
Just getting ranked up a bit more. And assassination. Hopefully we take out that fleet beforehand. Okay, they've come back. They're not silly, are they? Who got destroyed? Brigantes, so they've obviously expanded.
I will give them passage.
Try and kill their general.
All is not lost.
Bollocks.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna have to wait a little while, at least.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Not into those waters.
Next turn. Most likely going to lose because you got a garrison army as well. But like I said, if I was doing this in a normal campaign, I wouldn't really bother attacking them. I'd just leave them and attack the guys in the north and then move down. Because I'd have enough money to build a second army stack. But for time purposes, okay. Okay, I've actually decided against not attacking him because most likely I'm going to lose a lot of my infantry units, and I actually want to see him on the battlefield, not in a bloody naval battle, so let's auto resolve this. We can take loads of their forces off as well. So we lost our war dogs, but you know, everyone knows what war dog is.
The sea beckons.
My units are now weakened, but I may be able to buy some mercenary units to cover the sea I just lost. At least. Wait, what's going on?
Fleet
Okay.
reporting. Blockading.
Okay, now we can get the max. Mercenary Celtic Warhounds, Mercenary Spearbands, Mercenary Briton Slingers, or Scout Riders. So let's obviously do these, because we just lost 2.
Ready for
And then
orders.
do
Set up a
this.
blockade. None shall pass. Commander. None will
Okay.
escape.
What do you wish of me? I do.
Let's poison him.
A little sabotage. I have seen it done.
And we got that now, so we obviously use this. Or we could go the route where you can get the Principes and the Triani. But we did have public order. Because it will go down. So we'll wait for the next turn and
Your orders.
we shall attack and do the proper battle. But with the land troops first, and then the naval troops. Yeah, I've seen him taken Iboricon as well, as you can see there. So they moved up.
Ready for battle. Let them cower before Rome.
Garrison, and then they've got them. Obviously, we can use our guys against that. So again, let's quick save. Let's actually do this one now. They got chariots for their general. Standard spears, couple slingers, and that. And obviously, garrison army would be basic, but it's a fleet as well. And let's see how these guys do, really. We haven't got too many losses in this army, it's just the fleets are a bit whittled down, but because of that prior engagement. But knowing how derpy the AI is for the naval battles, I thought there's no point, because my naval troops do alright against theirs, but there was a full army stack as well, with well, nearly full army stack of their normal troops. And I'll probably lose most of my land units because their transport ships is shit as well, and no my luck I'll probably lose the 3 units that I want to show off. So we might as well just auto resolve that one and then do this. Let's wait. Snow. Make it interesting. Let's make it interesting.
Jupiter gives us strength. Battle group awaiting orders. Grouped and awaiting orders.
These guys can charge, so they can do a flanking maneuver. These lovely chaps can harass.
Grouped and waiting. Groups and ready. General.
It's getting standing about there. But obviously already landing, so best thing to do is attack these guys. Start firing. Look them out. Okay, quickly let's go before they land. Getting Rome faster. Come on, you can do it. Oh shit, they're engaging already. Farmers. Jokes. Okay, they got frenzied. Let's try and kill their general quickly. And then we can't shuffle these guys properly now.
At the devil! Ferrari!
That was the idea beforehand.
Double time! Axillary! Slingers! Longer!
They got some good range on him.
Savage dogs.
Let's get there, man. They're not really going to be able to do anything, are they? Let's just get them to land themselves. Let's get them to land. They're going to try and flank, as you can see there.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Let's wait for some of my guys start landing. Come on.
Go back. Missile warriors.
They get some cheap kills. Let's not fire at them. See my other troops again. They get some good kills. God, they're getting battered. They're very good, these guys. What's the stats? Shots per minute 10, ammunition's pretty good as well. Just keep doing that until these other guys come in. We need to take out a few of their garrison units plus.
Allied troops awaiting orders. Advance at speed. Use the command. Slingers. Ferrari. At speed. Double time.
Let's get these guys.
At the double. Ready for orders. Advance. Spear infantry, ready. Orders understood. Slingers, on fire! What covers you?
Okay.
Move out! Medics, ready. Ferrari. Ferrari. Ready for orders. As you command. By your command. Ready. Understood. Forward! Waiting. Jupiter gives us strength. Get moving. Order.
Let's get these guys moving in.
Move it!
And we get them charging into this up. Let's see him in action. Charge! Okay, they're starting to massacre them.
Charge!
Move these guys back.
Everybody's to a man.
What? That's weird. Well, at least we got to see them in action, so... You know, treat them as basically like the German Swaber units that... Obviously less armour, but they've got more charge, they've got the frenzy ability, so they can come in. So it's a mishmash of Roman units, obviously, like your standard Astarte and so forth. So you've got them to kind of counterbalance the weaker units, but you can also use the British positives of frenzies. They got the chariots. I assume that might come into play at some point as well. If you can't build him yourself, you can get him as mercenary in a unit, so it's not a problem. I think it's a pretty good campaign overall. It's something I will do in the future, but like I said, obviously Troy Reborn's a grand campaign which I need to finish. Galatians grand campaign I need to finish as well, and once the Galatians is done, I'm going to be starting, well, I might start the Pyrrhus at the Gates one soon anyways, but or maybe do a part or two this weekend and then just carry it on. But I've got quite a few under the belt I need to do, so this is something I will do. And I want to be doing the I'm going to play as Rome, and I'm going to do the Rome reshuffle, basically the grand campaign map reshuffle. So Rome won't be in Italy, there might be where Parthia is, Parthia might be where Carthage is and stuff like that, so it just changes the vanilla landscape of Rome too. So Rome will obviously be a cool faction to play as, but a lot of people have done them before, so with this little twist it makes it a bit more exciting at least. So just going to see what the outcome of this is, and then I'll finish the video there. Obviously I didn't get a lot of kills, 413. We are playing as Lucius Caesar. In the heads. Let's decimate these bastards. Armies go up to 4, fleets 2. So that's the first round of Imperium. Food. Glorious food.
Fleet reporting. For Rome!
Da-da-da-da.
Ready for orders.
How may I serve you?
Let's see if let's check trade and then I'll finish. They hate us because the military actions against them and vice versa, so we're probably gonna have a lot of enemies. But key thing with this one as the Easterners is to obviously obliterate everyone here and then start pushing downwards. You gotta get Italy as the one of the provinces to win the actual campaign. So the ideal thing to do would be to obviously take Gaul, or the Celtics, and then Italy, and then Spain. It's a bit of a different twist, and you know you can only really do this from the Iceni before. So this at least for this is a mishmash of Rome and Iceni troops. So let's check Mercs actually. Nah, same as before. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. It's basically just our little first impressions. Leave comments below if you do want to see this as a campaign in the future. I could obviously maybe swap a campaign round with something else, maybe, I don't know. But this will probably be in a few months' time at least before I can come around to doing this one. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I can't really commit to like 3 or 4 campaigns at once. It's a bit too much, so. Okay, I'll see you all next time.